everyone, welcome to my video today on Tech in a Nutshell. But first, I would like to wish you a very happy new year. Today, I would like to kick off with namespaces in Kubernetes. Namespaces are actually, they are ways to organize your Kubernetes cluster into smaller clusters. Take it this way. You have a Kubernetes cluster and you want to slice part of that Kubernetes cluster to different customers on your environment. What do? You create namespaces, you apportion them resources, you create user accesses to them. It's like each customer has its own Kubernetes cluster, but they are now like smaller portions of the larger, they are sub Kubernetes clusters. Your namespaces actually behave like tenants if you match them apple for apple. In your software defined data center, your tenants have resources allocated to them, but they are part of a bigger construct, which is your software defined data center. Your namespaces are actually the same things. You apportion them resources, but they are actually a smaller part of the bigger picture of your Kubernetes cluster. I'll tell you why namespaces are good. Let me give you a vivid example. If you run a Kubernetes as a service environment and you have like 5 or 6 customers, instead of just imagine you provisioning Kubernetes clusters for each and every customer, what would actually happen to your data center? Virtual machine sprawls. You're going to have virtual machine sprawls. You're going to have like thousands, hundreds of virtual machines crawling all over your data center. And we do not want that. And the more virtual machines you create, the more resources you consume within your data center. It doesn't have to be virtual machines, it can be physical machines. So if you have a physical data center, that means you're going to have for every customer, let's say your minimum configuration is 1 master node and 2 worker nodes. So you're going to have a minimum of 3 servers or 3 virtual machines per customer. So for 5 customers, multiply that by 5. So you're going to have, a sprawl of virtual machines, which I think is absolutely uncalled for. So with namespaces, you can actually manage your resources within your data center. You can administer one Kubernetes cluster for all your customers, because if you have several Kubernetes clusters, that means it will be more difficult for you to manage anyway. So namespaces are the way to go if you're trying to manage your Kubernetes environment and you have limited resources and you don't want to spend so much on your resources, and can even help you save, and you can use your resources for a whole lot of other things and a whole lot of other implementations within your environment. So I hope I've been able to explain to the best of my ability. Thank you. If you have any comments or you have anything to add, just comment down below, and see you in my next video. Bye.